What's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
And we are back with another episode of Kamigawa, a visual novel. Last time, we made our way to this city of Tawashi, where we are getting ready to, or where we have been kind of searching around and looking for clues and information with our friends, I guess.
Our traveling companions.
Yes.
Our people that are helping us. Our people that we met along the way.
Yes. Yes. All in heavy air quotes if it needs to be said. But regardless, that is what we are working with at this point. And yeah, last time we met a bunch of colorful characters in the city. We played a game within a game where we lost after making like one wrong decision, I think, or something like that. But anyway, we are back here now, and we have Toma saying, okay, so we now know there are some important moonfolk arriving in Tawashi, but we don't know when or where, or even if they're related to our missing Kindai. I was about to read like the man with the yellow hat says. It's like that's us. We're the man with the yellow hat. We'll have to keep looking around then. Do we go to the communal fountain or the shrine of Kyodai?
I had wanted to go to the shrine first, I think.
Okay.
But I feel like maybe that seems like more of a, I don't know, like better place to go. So maybe we should go to the fountain first.
Okay, because you think that like there would be more useful things hiding in the not so obvious place?
Yeah.
Sure, that's fair. All right. Wow, that's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's like the Bowl Island that everybody loves so much.
Yeah.
Right? You follow alleyways. I love the like subtle water sound.
Yeah.
Well.
You're gonna have to hurry because it's gonna make me need to pee after a while. It's very serene until it's no longer serene, and it's very emergency inducing. We'll say that.
If the sound of water that you're listening to right now is making you have to pee, like, comment, and subscribe. For serious, though, please don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell. Super helpful to us, but also very helpful to you, because you'll get notifications whenever any of our videos come out, including more of our Vorthos-type things that we will be releasing in the coming weeks, so definitely stay tuned. Anyway, you follow alleyways, descend and ascend staircases, and cross numerous streets for what feels like an eternity as you make your way to the center of the city. An enormous sozu stands in the middle of a pristine rock garden. The water rushes down from the large metallic rocker, which is suspended in midair, likely through magic. Yeah, so like here in the real world, if you were to go to like a science museum or something, right? Or even just a regular fountain display, and that was there like that, sometimes they would hide, because like obviously you have to get the water into the bowl to be able to then pour out of the bowl again. So a lot of times what they'll do is they'll hide the water going back up into the bowl if it looks like it's quote-unquote suspended in midair like that. They'll have the water hidden as it comes back up in there by like sending it through a clear tube that is coming up through where the water is coming down. Mm-hmm. So you like never notice where the water's coming up through. So it looks like it's magic, but because we're in a fantasy world, it's actually just magic.
Well, and the whole suspended in midair thing wouldn't work. Like you'd have to suspend it somehow.
Yes, exactly.
Obviously.
Yeah. Advertisements light up the flowing water. Every 15 minutes, the rocker tilts, filling a large pool which sits underneath it. And of course, they've found a way to, turn it into an advertisement of some kind. As the rocker finishes its tilt, harmonious chimes sound across the courtyard. What a shame to cover something so beautiful in horrible adverts. Yeah, Asuga, definitely after my own heart there. I appreciate it. Still, other than the Boseiju district, this is my favorite part of Tawashi.
Aww. It is very beautiful.
Yeah, really cool. We agree on something there, Hanami. Did you know that this Sozu purifies the water for this part of the city? An artificial...
But the rest of it is just sewage.
I mean... it is a city.
Yeah.
An artificial solution to something nature once did for us.
Yes.
Do you never rest? I'm growing tired of your lust for nature.
Yeah, well, I'm growing tired of you because you're boring.
Got him. Suck it, Toma.
And I tire of your lust for the Empire.
They stare at each other coldly. Yeah, they
Make
both...
out.
Anyway, that's fascinating, the man with the yellow hat, but we're
Yes! Oh, it's so good.
but we're not here to play tourist. Look, I see 6 capture trees in this courtyard. Is that our best lead? How do you plan on accessing them? Or, these trees creep me out.
Oh, they have like cameras. That's what they mean, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. How do you plan on accessing them?
There'll be a control office point. We're here to request access to the footage from them. Or, did I say we're here to? Jesus. We'll request access to the footage from them. I don't know why. Like, that's not even close to what it said.
No, but I was looking at it too, and my mind didn't like think that it was wrong in any kind of way. So
Wow.
we're tired, I guess.
I guess so.
And fuck us.
Let's find the nearest control point. This is going to be a hassle. You spot the control point. It's tucked away in amongst paper lanterns, high above the courtyard. It's clearly got a view of the entire space and more beyond. You have to climb all the way up there? Do you ever stop complaining?
Nope.
Yeah. Now listen, when we get up there,
He pegged us.
Exactly. How should we approach this? Those in the control tower might not trust us enough to let us in. Ask nicely, explain the situation, or demand the footage.
Explain the situation.
If we're reasonable, they'll
What
have...
you should always do. Explain yourself, and then, people get why you're doing
No,
things.
see, if you walk in and you're like, I'm important, doesn't matter what you think, give me what I want,
You just
that's
walk
how you
in
get
and
what
just-
you need. Yeah, put your dick right on the table, show your full ass.
It's gonna
anyway.
be this.
Yeah. If we're reasonable, they will have to be reasonable, right? I suppose it's possible. But which bits are you going to tell them? Because most of it is classified. Oh, we have to find some people before they get away with a thing and ruin a bunch of other things. Very specific.
This dude is definitely me.
That is... That's about as much as I remember of what our mission is supposed to be right now, so sure. I wouldn't be lying.
Oh, wait, no. I said,
Ray or Rye is you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess you can be us.
There we go.
The man with the yellow hat can be you.
You have such a way with words, the man with the yellow hat.
I'm sorry, it's just still funny.
Have you considered writing poetry?
Look at her face. That's so cute.
She's hitting on us, and I'm all for it. You wave her sarcasm off. This is never going to work. You don't trust me? Barely. Oh. That knock was quite loud.
Yeah.
You climb up the seemingly endless staircase to the door of the control point and boldly knock. No response comes from within. Open up! We're Imperial servants and demand access to your capture tree footage. Some time passes with still no sound or hint of movement from inside the control point.
But we didn't pick demand.
No. He decided to do that, though.
Because he's an asshole.
Stand aside, I could break this door down. No, just wait! Ray tuts. Fine. You knock again and are surprised when a holographic sign beams out of a small port in the door. Back in an hour. Look at his face. A countdown reveals that the occupants of the control point left just 10 minutes ago. Such shameful idleness.
Well, at least they left 10 minutes ago as opposed to leaving when we knocked and said that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
They just went out the back window.
Yep. It's like, oh, do they need us? Bye. He storms off and stands on a ledge.
Let's put up our away message.
Yes, exactly. Overlooking the courtyard. Damn, we just missed them. So now what? We don't have time to wait. All right, Ray, break down the door. Or, I can use my Kami to unlock this door.
Let's use our Kami to unlock the door.
Finally, I knew this spell would come in handy. You focus and let the power course its way down from the base of your skull and towards your fingers. It feels strange, mechanical, as if your bones were made of jammed gears, and this energy was the key to fixing them.
That's legit.
You point your finger at the door and... The man with the yellow hat! Stop messing about! Look! Toma's voice snaps you out of your trance. The spell recedes back into you.
Hot.
Gonna have blue balls forever now. Hey! What is it? I found them. The Kindai? No. Well, maybe. You rush forward to see what he's talking about. Whoa. Projected onto the waterfall, 3 graceful moonfolk stand 20 feet tall over the courtyard. A sign in front of them reads, Demonstration. You notice shop windows on the fringe of the courtyard read, Watch this space, and Coming soon. You think these are the moonfolk Itachi told us about? Without a shadow of a doubt. The only question is where they're going to be, and when. I guess we're not done asking around then. And so finally, the Shrine of Kyodai.
Yeah.
You ready?
Hell yes.
Ooh.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Each area more gorgeous than the last, am I right? The journey to the Boseiju district is long and arduous, up many stairs which help guide you over the outer roots of the Boseiju tree. Eventually, you arrive at the platform that the Kyodai shrine rests on. What a view! Tawashi stretches out in all directions away from you. High above, you can just make out the enormous canopy of the Jukai forest that surrounds the city. My home. This must be hard for you, Asuga. It's never been your home, or maybe one day the Kami will allow you to return.
Wow. This must be hard for you.
Yeah. Otherwise, this is a very harsh response.
Yeah.
She looks down, then back up, and meets your eyes with a steely gaze.
Make out.
No. If anything, coming here has reinvigorated my loyalty to the Hanami cause.
Great. That's the last thing we needed to do for this radical. Toma breathes in the fresher floral air, and you see him visibly start to relax.
Nice.
About time. I have visited this shrine many times. When I've needed guidance or comfort, I've sought Kyodai out. Have you seen Kyodai in the flesh? I thought it'd be grander, or the place definitely has a serene feel to it.
The last one.
Yeah. Good answer.
It's the Boseiju's influence.
It's the great Kyodai's influence.
You'll never understand, Imperial.
I was thinking it was more dull than serene.
You would.
You Hisaku traitor! This is a sacred place. Keep your nonsense in check for once. But then I wouldn't get to see your pretty face scrunch up when you're angry. Toma blushes. Enough! Toma clears his throat. It's the most serene spot in the whole of Tawashi. It's an imperial oasis of order and decency in this hive of iniquity. You each bow outside the gate to the shrine before entering. Inside, the large shrine of Kyodai, made of pearl and inlaid with gold, stands proudly in the middle. A small crowd of people mill around, lighting incense and offering up prayers. You follow suit and light a stick of incense, placing it under the shrine, and offer up a prayer to Kyodai. Rei offers no prayer to Kyodai. They stand merely watching you, and Toma, in your moment of reverence. Asuga takes a stick of incense and lights it, but holds it towards the Beseiju tree and offers it a prayer instead.
Cool.
An annoyed-looking trader passes, talking aggressively into a communicator that floats next to his ear. You're serious? They've closed my stall? How is that possible? I was given no notice. This can't be legal. A keeper of the shrine gestures for the man to be quiet, but the man merely waves her off. That man is destroying the serenity of the shrine. We should say something to him. We could always kick him out, or just ignore him. We should stay focused.
Just ignore him. They're already kicking him out.
Toma sighs. You're right. We're here to find out something. Anything about those ninjas. The man passes you by, swigging from a flask. Oh, I see. So because they're a bunch of high-up moonfolk, they can just muscle out an entire sector of honest traders?
Oh, okay.
Guess
So
we
maybe
found
he's
our
got
answer.
Information?
What's that?
Maybe he's got information?
Seems like that. I'm sorry, I thought this was Tawashi, but I guess it's actually Otawara. Nice. It's like, I'm sorry, I thought this was America, a free country. Yep, nope, never heard anything like that before. Oh, God. Did he mention moonfolk? I bet he's talking about the same ones Itachi in the advert mentioned. We should see if he knows when and where they'll be. You quietly approach the man, whose face is growing redder with every outburst. So how much compensation can I expect, eh? Nothing? This is an outrage. I'll be taking this up with the precinct overseer. You can be assured of that. No, I will not have a pleasant day. I will have a terrible day, and I'll make sure you have a terrible year.
Thanks, Karen.
Again, I answered phones in my past, and no, I've never had this been told to me before.
No, never.
Oh my God.
In all the years I've worked in retail, never been told I've ruined someone's Christmas or anything like that.
Yeah, you had it worse because you were told you ruined someone's Christmas. I was just told that I'd ruined
I
their
was told
whole
that
day.
multiple times.
Oh, there you go. Well, there you go. Amy, known Christmas ruiner.
Yeah. That's my MO.
Yes. Ruining...
I am alive to ruin your individual experience when it comes to Christmas.
Complete strangers,
Yep.
specifically.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what gets her off, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay.
Yeah. When I'm feeling hot, I just picture the Grinch in my mind, you know?
Gross. Nope. Moving on. With that, he flicks his wrist and the communicator shuts off and flies into a pocket in his coat. The disrespect! He turns and begins to storm off, nearly barging into you and Toma. Ah, watch where you're... Samurai? Excellent. Perhaps you fine upstanding Imperials can help me. Lower your voice in this sacred place, sir. Exactly what is wrong, citizen? Or, you have a problem? I never would have known. I'd never
Just
have known.
ask what's wrong.
He exhales dramatically. I'm a trader. I run a stall in the market district, selling only the finest in tech and trinkets. We're not interested in a sales pitch. Right, of course not. Anyway, I just found out that an entire section of the market is being closed off. And of course, it's the section with my stall in it. Why is it being closed off? The trader looks at Ray as if only just noticing them for the first time. He steps back. Not at all. All I've been told is some important moonfolk are taking the space. No warning, no compensation. How am I, a Tawashi citizen, treated worse than an Otawara moonfolk? Oh god, we're like teetering on the edge of something a little inappropriate here, but okay, we'll keep going. This world's gone mad, I tell you! Yep, still closer. Asuga rolls her eyes. Good job, thank you. That's right.
My people were banished from our homeland to make way for someone like this?
I assume someone is purposefully spelled wrong, and I was not, or accidentally spelled wrong, and I'm not supposed to read it as Samoon.
Someone like this?
Just as with Ray, the traitor only now seems to notice Asuga standing there. I don't know how you couldn't notice Asuga standing there.
Because he's racist.
He backs up further. What is this? What's going on? These two don't look like Imperials.
I've never received a nicer compliment.
She's so happy. Aye, we're much tougher than an Imperial. Toma waves his hands at them. We're asking the questions here. When will these moonfolk be there? They're apparently setting up now, or currently doing it. I don't know. It's today either way. Look, can I go? I may as well do something with my newfound time off. Get out of here, and remember to be more respectful next time. Yeah, whatever. He leaves the shrine.
Jesus.
I'm confident that these moonfolk are tied to the Kindai ninjas we're after. Still seems like a big leap. Maybe, but we don't have any other leads to chase. I guess there's nothing else to look at. Let's head to the market. Agreed. You arrive at the bustling marketplace. It doesn't take long to find the section reserved for the moonfolk. A large floating stage, surrounded by powerful lights and voice projectors, is just making its way back to the ground. They're hardly being inconspicuous. Are you sure we're following the right lead? Or, aw, looks like we missed the show.
Are you sure that we're following the right lead?
Toma shrugs. There's no way to know except by questioning them. And if it's a dead end, then we redouble our efforts and keep looking. Oh.
Thank you all for coming to our demonstration.
Moonfolk leader.
May you continue striving for new innovations and discovery.
The platform finishes its descent as the crowd disperses. The moonfolk wait while it thins out. Now's our chance to talk to them. How do you want to handle this? I could threaten their leader. Moonfolk are tall and spindly. I can easily lift them.
No.
What? No, you barbarian! We don't even know if they're connected to all this yet. So I could have read that better, but still.
It's fine.
You're no fun. Do you know that, Toma?
We could listen in on their conversation.
Huh? I hardly expect them to loudly announce their intentions while in the middle of this marketplace.
Really?
I don't know. They seem as thick-skulled as you.
Wow.
Got him.
That's rude. You don't know anything about them.
Why, you...
I mean, you know he's thick-skulled, but you don't know they are.
Enough! Quiet, both of you. Wow. Stepping up. You think for a moment. A direct approach might put them on guard, but it's doubtful they'll attack us in this crowd. Yes, a direct approach is probably the best option we have. But should we all go? They might feel more at ease if it's just one of us. Alright, I'll go, or we'll all go?
Don't split the party.
Wow. So we're all going.
Yeah.
Okay. No.
Maybe there's a way with these decisions that we can sort of ease into it or make it seem like we're really interested in whatever they have to say.
Hopefully.
As opposed to, we're questioning you.
Yeah, just showing up and confronting them right away. No, too risky. It'd be better if it was just you and I. He's right, unfortunately. The Serpent and I'll keep you covered from here.
Hey.
Asuga hisses at Ray. What? Alright, that's sorted. Let's go together, the man with the yellow hat. You head towards the moonfolk, who are just heading for the edge of the platform. They stop as they see you approaching.
Oh, would you look at this? We have some guests. What can we do for you fine Imperials?
They're being overly friendly.
Yeah. I'm going to assume that everyone in this marketplace is going to be overly friendly to you. Because they want to make money.
Yeah, and not get shut down for what could be like arbitrary reasons because you looked at them sideways, or they looked at us sideways, I should say. We're looking for some people.
Oh, so why come to us? We've only just arrived in Tawashi this morning to give this demonstration. I'm sure we don't know anything about these people you're after.
Are you sure? They're moonfolk just like you, which is definitely like, you know, some you all
Racial
look-alike
profiling.
energy. Yeah. Are you sure they're Kindai futurists just like you, or something else?
Something else.
What should I ask them? This demonstration was very last minute. Why? So you've been here the whole day? Or where are you heading next?
So you've been here the whole day, because they obviously have not.
Well, other than the landing pad, yes. Do you know how much time and effort goes into making an event like this happen? I assure you, you can check the capture tree footage. We've not been anywhere else.
Is he telling the truth? I can't tell.
All right, it's been fun talking with you, but now we really must be going, or get going.
Toma goes to move closer to them, but you grab his arm and stop him. All right, thank you for your cooperation. You bow and let them pass you. Why'd you let them go? They were clearly lying.
Yep.
We can't do anything here out in the open. Come, let's follow them. You head off into the crowd of shoppers. Luckily, keeping track of the distinct moonfolk isn't hard. Yeah, I mean, this hat alone.
Yeah. She's also got like a scepter or something.
Yeah, which is awesome. The moonfolk move slowly and delicately through the crowd, each carrying information tablets. Why are we leaving? We're not. They're up to something. We need to find out what. Want me to bash them? No bashing!
Come on, now's the perfect time to eavesdrop on them.
Why do you think they'll just blurt out their plans? They do in the holovids. This isn't a holovid. We should just threaten to bring them in. If they're suspected of endangering the merges, we'd be cleared to do it. You think we can take them? We're strong enough. You disperse into the crowd of shoppers and traders. You follow the moonfolk to a small landing area where their transport awaits. A number of crew are busy packing away their equipment. The three moonfolk get into their transport, leaving its sides open. They're alone. Now's our chance. As you prepare to approach them, the leader pulls out a communicator.
Yes, listen on a phone call.
Sounds like Asuga's gonna be right. Wait! You duck behind some cargo.
Hey, Sue. The demonstration was a huge success.
You can't hear this Meishu or their response. What? Wait, what? Okay.
No, we've not made contact with Team Yugen yet. We're following up some leads and prepping their evac upon locating them.
There's a pause while Meishu responds.
Understood. But you should be aware that the Imperials are conducting their own searches. We've just encountered some. I believe we've deflected their interest.
You haven't.
Another pause.
Yes, Meishu. At once.
With that, the moonfolk closes his communicator. They are Kindai. Shh. The moonfolk leader looks around, then continues looking at his information tablet. We know they have the information. Now is the time to confront them. What's the plan? Threaten them, bash the leader, attack from the shadows, or try to be diplomatic.
We can't just continue to follow them?
I mean, they're in a vehicle, so it would probably be hard to follow once the doors are closed and they start driving off.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
What are you feeling? Walk us through. Are there any that you're eliminating, and why?
I don't want to bash anyone.
Okay, makes sense.
But I kind of don't love or hate any of the other 3 options.
Okay.
So, I don't know.
So, how are we going to decide then?
I could ask you.
Oh, okay.
You're here.
I guess. I am here. I would... Thanks. Nicest compliment I've gotten all day.
Oh my god, yes.
Let's go with trying to be diplomatic.
Okay.
Maybe we can talk our way out of it. That's just always my motive.
Yeah, I try to do that too, but I get frustrated quickly when that doesn't work. So I usually end up bashing.
I was gonna say,
leader.
then you end up bashing them. So again, true Gruul versus Azorius here, folks. That's what we're talking about.
Hey, I start with diplomacy, okay? Sometimes.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm just going to talk to them. They'll understand. Thomas shakes his head. This is your plan? Trust me. Weapons away. You step out from behind the cargo and make your way towards the Kindai. When they see you, they scramble for hidden weapons. Blades unfold from seemingly innocent trinkets.
Did you follow us?
Please, listen to me. You're playing with the very forces that hold our universe together, but it's not too late to stop this from going any further.
Stop with this nonsense. Your words mean nothing.
No? Then perhaps you'll respond better to threats. We got there. Right now, we have you surrounded. You're in Imperial territory. Listen to what I have to say if you want to make it out of here alive. The Kindai thinks this over, then nods.
Why should I trust you?
If I say the wrong thing, this could easily break out into a fight. You have no reason to, you can, I promise, or we don't have time.
You have no reason to.
Yeah, I like that one as well. You have no reason to. We followed you and spied on you. But you and I both know that pulling Kami from the merges crosses a line. And worse, warping a merge will only lead to catastrophe. We're here to set things right.
What of Team Yugen?
What of them?
You plan on killing them?
Yes, their crimes are too severe. We'll only use necessary force, or I give you my word that we will not. Don't worry, they only told you that the wrong answer will lead to some type of a fight. So it's not like it's going to be bad if you get this wrong.
So I guess I should say that we're not going to hurt them? But, like, I feel like that will ultimately lead to a fight when we decide to go back on it.
Yeah, so, right, so the thing is, like...
So, like... Go ahead. What were you saying?
I was just going to say, like, the problem is, and, you know, maybe I'm thinking too much into it, but the will only use necessary force, it's like, you know, I live in this world where it's like, are you really going to believe the...
Well, force
law
isn't
enforcement?
Necessary, right?
Well, I just mean, I just mean, like, to defend ourselves, there's absolutely necessary force to defend yourself. That's why self-defense as a concept exists, right? So, but are you going to believe people that you don't trust already to just use necessary force? Like, you're going to be afraid that they're going to go above and beyond. So, are they going to trust us if we say that? Because that would be my pick, but I am also aware that, again, they don't trust us, so...
I give you my word that we will not.
Okay.
Ha! Your word, the word of an Imperial, is meaningless. But I believe you're being sincere. Know that I do not expect my comrades to go peacefully. I do trust that you will do all in your power to make that so. And what about us?
What would you like?
To be able to leave this city in peace.
Toma frowns and looks at you. You can leave. No one will follow you. The leader looks you dead in the eye for what feels like an eternity. Stare back or look away.
Stare back.
Yeah, damn right. You don't back down and maintain your sense of authority. The ninjas flanking him move in closer. It's threatening, but you maintain your cool. Toma wafts his cloak, revealing his many weapons. Your foes take note. Ray, who was previously leaning against a pillar, stands up straight. They tower above the ninjas. Asuga slithers over to your flank. The little clouds of steam that usually dance around her seem to rage and hiss. The leader sighs and signals to his companions to stand down.
What do you want to know?
Where is Team Yugen hiding?
We've tracked them as far as the Undercity.
That leaves a lot of ground to cover.
That's all we know.
All right, be on your way. But beware, if you cross us again, this will go very differently. The moonfolk say nothing and instead merely bow before scurrying onto their transport and hurry away into the darkness. We should have eliminated them. They're still a threat. It had caused too big an incident between our factions. Come, let's make our way to the Undercity. Wow.
Is this the Undercity?
Right? I was like, I don't think...
How is this the Undercity?
I feel like this is not the Undercity at all.
It seems like it's above ground and beautiful.
You follow
Two
Ray...
things I don't expect the Undercity to look like.
Yeah, exactly. You follow Ray through the maze of streets and alleys in the Undercity. There are a ton of places you could hide out down here. That's why the Reckoners thrive here and why the authorities leave it unchecked. Some of the Reckoners are fascinated by technology, like the Yoruma. If anyone's hiding our missing Kindai, I bet it's them. You turn onto a large road. In the center of the road runs a channel of cherry blossoms, floating silently on a black water canal.
Wow.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. I just thought that pink in the water was reflections from all these lights.
I fully agree that that's also what I thought. You pause for a second to check your surroundings and avoid being overheard. Where is everyone? Are you okay? It's too quiet. This street should be bustling. Ambush! Oh, shit. The neon pink glow grows stronger and stronger around you as a group of Nezumi emerge from the shadow. By order of the Imperial Court, let us pass!
Your court holds no jurisdiction down here. But still, they come and throw their weight around.
What do you want, Kenta? Ray? You're an Imperial now? Watch your tongue. Some things are more important than politics. He squints at them in the darkness.
What are you up to?
None of your business. Step aside. They showed Toma, so I did Toma's voice. What? And have Imperials running loot? I completely lost this dude's voice. I'm so mad. I had it and I thought it was good, and then they changed. Like, we found out who he was, and now I'm annoyed. Alright, sorry. What? And have Imperials running loose down here? Yeah, I think that was pretty close. I don't think so. He clicks his purple glowing gauntlets together. They whir, and his palms light up. There's more at stake here than just the Undercity, Kenta. He squints at you. We're outnumbered here. I'll have to be careful. Go on. That's all I can say.
Oh well, if that's the case...
He resumes his stance. Wait! We could use your help, or the fate of all of us is in your hands.
The second one.
I couldn't give a monkey's tail about the fate of anyone but me and my crew.
If we don't succeed in our mission, your crew and a lot of other people could be wiped out.
Are you threatening me?
You wish.
No. Tell me what your mission is, and I'll decide if it's worth my time.
It's classified.
Toma.
We're after some Kindai futurists. We need to locate a dangerous kami, or have you seen anything strange recently?
We're after some Kindai futurists.
Ah, the tech futurists, eh? Rich pickings.
Fetishes. I think it said.
Really? Oh, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Ah, the tech fetishists, eh?
We'll just pretend that never happened. Thank you, Amy.
Rich pickings down here.
The Nezumi around him snicker.
Hand them over to us when you find them.
I can't do that.
Then no information for you.
Come on, Kenta. You look like formidable warriors. Let us work together. Come on, Kenta. It'll be like old times. They wink at him.
I did love knocking skulls with you.
Can we move this touching reunion on, please?
Shut the fuck up, dude. You're gonna ruin this for us.
Tell the Arachi not to eat us. That's a myth.
That's what they say right up till
They've swallowed you whole.
Kenta, you know that myth isn't true. He grins.
I know, but I enjoy getting a reaction. Look, I just don't see a reason to help you. And I can't leave you to just wander down here.
He clicks his gauntlets once again, and this time fires a warning shot at your feet.
Get them!
One of the Reckoners fires a small net into the air towards you. Is that it? What's that gonna do? The net glows pink and quadruples in size.
Oh, shit.
Awesome. Oh. Run! You dodge back away from the net. Turning to retreat, you see your path is blocked by a giant tree root. You launch yourself in the air to clear the tree root. Ugh! The net comes crashing down on you, pinning you to the ground with magical force. You look behind you and see that Asuga, Rei, and Toma are all entangled in the net.
Oh, shit.
Move and you die.
Let us out!
No. If we let you get away, you'll find the Yoruma and start trouble, which will come back on us.
His eyes go wide.
I mean, we don't know who has your fugitives.
Yes, it worked.
The other Reckoners stare at him in shock. He just gave us the information we needed. Now we just have to get out of here. You feel the net begin to lift off you. As you look closer, you see vines wrapping around the net and lifting it slightly.
The tree.
Asuga is deep in concentration, summoning her kami powers. At the same time, Rei produces a pretty red parasol. They poke it through the net. The parasol whirs as they open it up. It glows hot and orange with magic and slices through the net as if it were paper.
Sick.
Go, go, go! You take off, running away from the pink glow as fast as you can. You dive and duck and race down the winding dark alleys until you reach a clearing free of pink light. We need to move fast! Toma pulls up a hollow map. Each Reckoner clan has their territory. This area here is generally under Yoruma control. The Okiba are clearly scared of starting a turf war over the Kindai futurists.
If they know what the Kindai possess, then they'll know how dangerous they are. They'd be fools to get into a war with the Yoruma now.
Let's see what other information we can dig up. Though, if even the Okiba are too afraid to talk, it might be hard to get it out of people. Where to start? The fighting pits, the Kozu Sake Bar, or the flea market. But Amy, I'm gonna say that you can answer that question in the next episode.
What?
I wasn't sure how long this was gonna go, but you know, this is about the length of an episode, and we've got 3 places seemingly to check out for the next one, so...
I always love a good flea market.
Well, there you go. But like I said, you'll answer it next time, so we
Fine.
don't know what you're going to choose
I'll
next
think
time. Who knows? It's a mystery. You have to tune in next time. So where we're going to go first. So don't forget, definitely, as I mentioned earlier, to subscribe and ring that bell. You'll find out when any of our videos come out or whenever we go live on this channel, because these videos are coming out on Mondays, and every Monday night from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time right here on this channel, we are live with MTG Arena, where we play some MTG Limited, more specifically recently, some Kamigawa Neon Dynasty Limited. So definitely stay tuned for more of that from us here. We also have JAR, our Magic the Gathering story review series, where just like this series, because we're just doing it twice, you can come watch us on Thursdays when those videos come out as we show off our...
Hashtag Vorthos Pride.
That's right. Hopefully you can join us for that as well. Thank you for being here for this. We would love to know your thoughts down in the comments below. What do you think of this story? I think these arts are incredible. The story is like cool, and we get to see like different denizens of Tawashi in the different areas of the city, which is really cool, and I appreciate how they're doing that. So yeah, I look forward to more of that in at least the next episode. Like I said, and I've been saying all along, I have no idea how long this game is, but we shall see. So definitely stay tuned for more. We really appreciate you hanging out. And so, for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
That's right, I said family of channels because we have other channels linked down in the description box below. So definitely check those out as well. We really appreciate, as I said, you spending time with us. And as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.